Christmas is almost here. Have you bought all the presents? But have you bought the perfect presents? Because if you're like me, Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year, but it's also so stressful because it's not just about giving someone you love something, it's about giving them something amazing. And where do you even start? Don't worry, because I'm pretty good at this. Heyo fellow humans, I'm Emilia Ivaste. This is Carlota, and it's such an honor hanging out with you again. Thanks for joining, have a seat, and let's get to the good stuff. Yeah, sure, you could just Google or go on YouTube and search for like the top 20 items to buy this Christmas. But that's for like specific things, and let's be honest, everyone's different. So instead of that, let's think of the correct formula to get to that one perfect idea to buy someone. I always usually suggest buying at least like 2 things more, something edible, so like chocolates or something like yummy, because everyone loves an instant reward. So anything edible is something that they'll open up, probably won't use it as long as they'll use the other stuff, but it's like instant gratification. Also get something little, like a Christmas ornament or something like that, very like generic, but very seasonal. So it's a Christmas gift, but I do think it's better to get Christmas presents that aren't just for Christmas. So yeah, Christmas socks are cute, but you don't wear them every day. So that could be like an extra, but the main thing to give someone, let's get through that now. So the first category is things they need. Obviously within limits. If they need a new phone, probably you won't be getting them that, or they really need a car. Kudos if you do get them one of those things though, kudos to you. But maybe they started a new job, so you can get them a really cool blazer, or it's getting cold and they're always complaining how they're cold, and yet you don't ever see them with a hat and a scarf. It's usually because people don't tend to think, oh, I'm going to go out and buy a scarf. So that's something that you could buy. But let's go on to the next one. Second category is things they like. So usually things they like doing, such as hobbies. So if they like to draw, you can never go wrong with some like fancy pencils. If they like playing a sport, getting them something for that sport. Think about their hobbies, what do they enjoy doing? You'll probably know that. If not, check out their social media profiles, so you can usually get a sense of what people like doing in their free time based on their photos. So anything they could use for what they usually like doing. Third category is something they already have a lot of. This sounds weird, but we tend to think of what do people need, what do they not have. But sometimes if people collect stuff, or you see that they have 1,000 mugs, it's usually because they like mugs. Or they have tons of different plants. That means they like plants, so you can never go wrong with buying them another one of the things they love. Customized stuff. Everyone loves customized stuff because it's one of a kind, it's unique, especially if it's like with a photo or a memory. If it's a close friend of yours, believe me, they'll love a keychain, a bracelet, even a pillow with something special, like a photo, something you've drawn for them, or anything like that. It's a great gift because it shows that you've thought about it beforehand. Oh yeah, customizable socks. Those have become a cool thing. More of a gag present than anything else, but still cool. So number 5 is something bought from a wonderful store. So if you don't have like a specific idea of, oh, this is what I want to buy, think of a store that you really love and that you want to share that with someone. Even getting them something generic, if it's from your favorite store, like make sure to let them know, this is my favorite store, I hope you love it. Of course, you choose something specifically for them, but not like, oh, just walking down the street, oh, okay, there's some socks. Well, I haven't gotten anything, so I'll just buy them these socks. But go the extra mile and give them ones that you would like to receive. That's kind of like generally a rule of thumb. Of course, people are different, but think of, would you enjoy being gifted something like that? Okay, let's summarize. Layer 1, is there something they need that you could get for them? Layer 2, is there something that they love doing and you could get them something to like encourage them to do that more often or make that more pleasurable for them? Layer 3, is there something that they have a lot of and would love to have one more of? Layer 4, is there anything special between you that you can customize into something, and even if it's not special, just even their name. And layer 4, getting them something from your favorite store, and that's special from you to them. Okay, oh, and the extra tips, so like a card, get something edible, get something extra, like a Christmas ornament to make it more Christmassy, and extra points if you wrap it up beautifully, because people tend to enjoy it, the surprise of what they're getting. So yeah, let me know if this has helped. If it hasn't, sorry. If it has, I'm glad, and give it a like if it has. Subscribe in any case, because hopefully better videos are coming up. So thank you, fellow humans, for watching this video, for hanging out with me yet another week, and see you next time. Bye.